Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna play 10 rounds of Candy Crush for the first time. Yes, I haven't played Candy Crush before, so I'm gonna play 10 rounds and see if I like it. So let's go. Let's open. And yes, I accept terms and services. And I like the colors, but font not so much. I think it's a little hard to read, but let's play. Oh, text. Not a fan. Yet here reporting. Tap anywhere to continue. Thank you. Drag matching. I mean, the hand is showing me what to do. I don't need the text. Collect blue candies to meet the goal for this level. Can do. And okay, vertical and both horizontal are shown. So game does believe in hand holding the user, walking through everything it seems. What do I do? Oh, hints. I like that. Okay, so why am I bad at this? All right, thank you. I haven't realized that I'm going to be bad at this. It's weird. Okay, all right, the round is finished. Not so bad. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's go. You passed on your first fight. Thank you. I appreciate the affirmation and encouragement. 81,000 score for the first round. That seems high. Okay, let's see what we have here. There's a nice layout of levels in a linear fashion. I like that. I like the pink palette, which is cheerful. I do think the page is a little busy though. There do seem to be a lot of things on the page, but let's go play the level 2. Okay. Oh, the text. I hate the text. Frosting to remove from the board. Okay, I got it. To beat the level, you should remove the frosting. But it's already mentioned. Why say it again? Also, can you say it more succinctly? Remove the frosting to finish the level. Okay, so I have to confess one thing. I don't like text in games. Oh my god, I seem to be bad at this. Okay, so I don't like the text in games, especially when it is too like small font and multiple sentences. I think I like more visual medium of teaching. Okay, why am I bad at this? It looks like I do sorely need the hints. I did not expect to be bad. I played a similar game in the past. I forget what it was. I'm sure it was a copy of Candy Crush. So I did not. I did not think I would be bad at this, but apparently I am. You know what? I think there are 5-year-olds out there who would probably laugh their hearts off if they hear a fully grown um, person saying Candy Crush level 2 is hard, and they will be right. But I I guess I am bad. That's a thing. Or maybe it's just the initial mistakes and I'll get better. Let's see. Okay. Oh god, I hate the text. I do. I'm okay. So I think I'm one of those people who just likes. I'm just gonna ignore the text. I think I'm one of those people who likes figuring out the game as I play, and that means sometimes I might have to repeat the level a few times. I'm okay with that, but I know it would annoy a few people, which is fair. I mean, if you don't read the instructions properly and then don't and you say you don't like the game, that's a bit unfair to the game, which is understandable. I removed the frosting. Why isn't the level done? See, this is why I guess you need to read instructions, at least to understand how to finish a level. Anyway, so yeah, it'll be annoying if someone didn't read instructions. But then again, there is some context also, like let's say you go to IKEA and buy furniture and then later don't read the instruction and break it into pieces. Yes, that's on you. But in a casual game, which is meant for fun and not to be too complex, I think it's okay to expect that every page not contain instruction manual. So let's go and see level 4. So we finished level 3. Okay, frosting again. Ignore. I think I've complained enough about the text, so I'm just going to play now. It's just that when text is on the screen, my mind is so easily distracted. But then it's my problem, isn't it? World over, the people seem to have liked it. So I am willing to accept that it is my weirdness rather than the game itself. Okay, I do love the hints and I seem to need them. I think hints might be my favorite feature in the game. I don't think that is what it's supposed to be doing. Okay. So yeah, as I mentioned, I played a similar game. Maybe that's why I'm not finding Candy Crush at the moment too impressive, because although Candy Crush did it first, I mean, matching patterns isn't invented by Candy Crush, but putting them in this. Ooh, wow! I think I just lost a level. Okay, which level is it? Level 4. Oh god, that is bad. Okay, let's play again. And no, we're not going to read the instructions still because I'm a rebel like that, it seems. Okay, so let me focus on this game a little bit because as much as I keep saying I'm a casual gamer and I don't take this seriously, I think failing level 4 on Candy Crush a second time might be too hard on my ego. Um, right, what does this do? Okay, it's a color bomb. I think I wasted it on the wrong one. Yeah, I think I'm not playing this well. I don't mean the fact that I can't seem to figure out how to make geometric patterns, which I can't seem to. Thank you, education, I guess. Okay, let's not blame the schools. It's my fault. But I also feel like there are clever, quicker, tricky ways of playing this that I'm completely missing. Some expert out there, if they ever see this video, are going to yell at the screen, God, how she's being a complete idiot on how she plays. But let's go. Level 5. Okay, yes. Let's ignore the instructions. Okay, so when Candy Crush first released in 2012, I didn't play the game. At that time, I was into gaming. I was not into gaming as much, as well as I was working I was working at a bank, which means I was doing 18-hour days. And if I had any free time at all, I was eating and sleeping, basic survival needs. So yeah, I didn't really play the game at the time, but I was aware of it. I had seen people play, so I I knew about it, just never got into it. Okay, level 6 now. Let's go and play. Um, let's see. That seems fair. Striped candies. God, I hate the text. I do. Sorry, I'm complaining. I know I said I'll stop. I'll stop. Um, let's see this. Okay. So yeah, I do have to say though, I think I might be getting slightly bored. As bad as I am at it, I don't have any right to get bored, but somehow I am. I think it may be because of the repetitiveness of it. Um, okay, I need help. All right, yes, thank you. I love the hints. Right. So yeah, I'm getting a little bored, but I took this up to play 10 rounds. That's only fair. I shouldn't review a game without playing at least a few rounds. So I'm going to power through it and play the 10 rounds. Why 10 rounds? Well, I don't know. I mean, 10 is a neat round number. It's more than 9, less than 11. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think, as I said, you should play at least a few rounds, not one or two, and then review the game. It's only fair to give it enough chance. So we're gonna play 10 games every time we play a new game and see if at the end of it we like it or not. I do agree 10 is small number, but at the same time, again, these are casual use and throw, similar to fast fashion games, where I think if a game does not grab your attention in the first 10 rounds, the likelihood of you coming back to the game again is very, very low. In fact, I think 10 is even being generous for a casual game. People nowadays, like with so many millions of options, have very short attention span. So yeah, I think in the first few rounds it is not interesting, it doesn't grab your attention, the user is completely unlikely to come back, especially me. I'll be honest on this one. Yeah. So far I think I'm okay. I feel like I'm getting slightly better, and I think we are doing decently on the levels as well. Hopefully I'm not gonna fail right after saying that. That would be bad. um, and yes, thank you. Okay, let's take out the blues. I think that's what we need. Okay, level is done. So yeah, what else? I do like it. I do have to say though, I think for me, again, it's very specific to me, I find the game to be too busy and very colorful. I like the color palette. I do like the design. What I mean to say is, for example, when you look at the candy, it is so shiny and so sparkly. So for my mind, it's a bit how do I say it? It's a bit overwhelming. Yeah, that's the word. So I find it slightly overwhelming. I almost want to like dim the colors a little bit, maybe make it a little less colorful. I sound like a Grinch who does not like Christmas colors. I am not that bad, I assure you. I just like things that are soothing on the eyes and ears. For example, I don't like this voice that says that, once in a while comes and says tasty or it's sugary or whatever. I want the games to be slightly easier on the eye so that I fell one more level. Wow, gaming goals. All right, we're not gonna give up. 10 rounds. Let's do this. So, yeah, I like soothing games because I generally play games at the end of the day when I am heading back home after a long day. So I like them. I like to think less when I'm playing. I like to win more. As mentioned, you want the affirmation that you get. I do like the affirmations. I think that's quite addictive. For not just for this game, for any video game, actually, whether mobile or PC. That's the main point. That is the draw. Um, if you remember, the first game itself, first level itself, started with what 50,000 points. That kind of makes no sense. I remember these games where we started with a zero and slowly accumulated, and it would take us several levels to get to 100. But I think these high scores are a way of making gamers the users feel like they have accomplished something quickly, which is what video games really give you. One of the key aspects, like think about it, in real life, getting promoted in office takes time, it takes effort, it takes years. Even achieving closing a project or working, getting an achievement, it takes time and effort in life as well as work and elsewhere. So video games, on the other hand, you spend 15 minutes, you move 10 levels, and you feel like you have accomplished something. That's the main thing about games that is very addicting. It makes you want to keep coming back, because you feel like you're moving forward even if other areas of your life stagnate. So that can be quite dangerous, but it is the video game's biggest draw. Honest review, at this point of time, I want to stop playing. um, this is a bit boring. um, all right, maybe this is not intended for my age audience, huh? As much as I like to think I'm a kid at heart, I guess I am too old for this. There's nothing wrong in that. You can be too old for things. It means you have grown. That is not a bad thing at all. All right, so let's see. We just need one more break, and here we go. We are done with this game. Okay, so we finished all 10 of our rounds. Now, for the final thoughts, do I like this game? Yes. Will I keep playing this? Probably not. Not only because I seem to be bad at this. Yes, but I also think it's a little too colorful and too busy for me. That's very personal choice. I don't like the text. I love the hints because I sucked at it. But overall, I can, however, see why this can be super addicting. And as you can see, it's almost like a never ending number of levels. So you can keep playing and playing. And I know that at some point there were league tables with world over users playing together. So I get that as well. But it's just probably not for me. Maybe 10 years ago when this released, that might have been when I would have gotten behind it, behind the craze. But I think right now, no, hashtag not my game. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Have you played this? Of course you have, probably. Leave a comment if you have the time. If you like the video, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next game. Thank you. Bye.